How do you do, GPot crew? It's your Naughty Body Potty here, and welcome to the Marbles review, or Marbles reviewer. The name is weird, but I'm very happy with the name. So first and foremost, this is going to be first spoiler-free at the beginning. I'm not going to put any spoilers. As we see, we have some special things here. I spent way too much money on all this, but we have a popcorn tin here that I did actually have some popcorn in, enjoying it. My weight loss game. Oh, by the way, I've lost 100 pounds. Also, another container, but I didn't open this up. Unfortunately, they didn't have it in the bag. And then, of course, we also have a cup. All these lighting up. And the funny part is, usually when I buy these things, I'm like, man, the movie sucked, and I bought all this crap. Now the crap's going to be crap with the crappy movie. I know I was kind of looking over at the camera, but, I'm kind of looking at myself in this situation because I'm really excited to say I actually freaking enjoyed this movie. This movie's actually good, guys. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to be a little bit stoic right now because, okay, see, where's it going to be? It's going to be right here? Yes. Right here, I'm going to put a timestamp. If you have seen the movie or you want to see my real reaction to this, let's just say I'm holding back so much right now, but I'm holding back good or bad. Here's my thing. I enjoyed this movie. Are there some flaws? Maybe. Are there standouts? Yes. Kamala Khan's character, the actress that plays Kamala Khan, is amazing. I like her. She's delightful. She's fun. She's cheerful. She kind of plays off the whole how I felt at moments. I was really surprised Brie Larson really shared enough of the screen to really give the other characters time to pop. And she did a good job. There were heartfelt moments in this movie. But boy, I want to make this short and sweet and say you do need to actually see the Marvels. I might put it out there and say, well, first off, it's way better than the first Captain Marvel. Way better than the first Captain Marvel. It's like stand out 100 times better. It could even possibly be better than Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I'm putting it out there. Is it better than Spider-Man No Way Home? No, of course not. Is it better than a Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness? Yeah, it is. But I'm going to go into something with that also would coexist with this. But that's going to be, again, where I put the time step right up here. So I just left it up there. I was like, just leave it up there because you're going to point it out again. So, But that's where you're going to get to the spoilers and my real reaction. So I'm saying this is probably the best movie so far in the phase. It's right there with Guardians of the Galaxy 3. It might even be better. It's hard to say because they're two different movies, but at the same time, they're kind of not. Here's my thing. I was so afraid that we were going to have the Ghostbusters remake in this. I felt like they were just trying to push a certain, I don't want to say agenda, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen the way I was scared of, and I'm so proud of it. This movie makes me happy to see Marvel movies again. I can't wait to see where this is going to go, and I kind of know where it's going to go. Kind of. Listen. You know what? Spoilers. We're at this timestamp now. We're going there. My review is great. I love it. Go see it. But we're at this timestamp now. Okay, boy. If you didn't want spoilers and you skipped to this part to see my reaction, I'm going to tell you there's major spoilers here. Major spoilers here. We got fucking X-Men. I cussed. I don't care. We're 4 minutes into it. I'm going to have to bleep myself out. I'm going to have to bleep myself out because it's not even 5 minutes in the video. I don't want to get this demonetized. I had to bleep myself out. But that's how far into this I had to say it. We got X-Men. When Beast popped up, yes, I said Beast. If you were watching this part, seriously, listen. Why are you watching this part? Spoilers. Why are you watching this part? The point of the thing is, guys, I really freaking enjoyed this movie. It was really fun. I don't know where the Kamala Khan mutant situation is going to come in. Maybe she's the first mutant in our world. But, oh, boy. Well, we got Namor, too. Namor's a mutant, too. But, oh, boy. we literally got our actual first mutant we've been waiting for. Hank McCoy. I wanted to say the MF word again. Hank McCoy, aka Beast, shows up, and oh my god, it's such a beautiful thing. It is way more comic accurate. Like, the only time we got that much comic accuracy when it came to Beast was from when we got freaking Frazier. I can't think of his name right now. You know who I'm talking about, when he played Beast in the Fox universe. Now, clearly, this is not Fox universe Beast, which means this is probably not the universe that Deadpool is coming from. That's why I feel like Secret Wars is going to be a conglomerate of different series of different characters, or different versions of X-Men, all that. Now, suffice it to say, the Deadpool movie might be the last one. And if that happens, you know what? As long as it goes down as a final rated R movie, and it's like, even though it goes down to be the only rated R movie in the MCU, I would be happy with that. And I've had talks with friends saying that they think that's what's going to happen. I don't know. But I've also been pitching this whole idea of them going to be teasing the X-Men more and more, because when Charles Xavier appeared in Multiverse of Madness, everyone was like, well, he's dead. They're not bringing back the mutants. There's not going to be X-Men. There is no push for the X-Men until way later. Well, surprise, we have Beast, Hank McCoy, and he actually mentions Charles. Now, this is going to be an alternate universe that could be destroyed. It could be destroyed within Loki. And hell, I haven't even done my Loki review for the last episode or the prior episode. So for all I know, they could have also teased him, Hank McCoy, in there, or some other X-Men characters, for I don't know. Which, by the way, do not tell me in the comments below if you do. Or actually, I just think I'm going to avoid comments, because tomorrow night I will be doing my Loki review. I haven't decided whether I'm a live stream or not. I might just go watch Loki and might do my Loki review, and then just pin up all this together and just do like a big thing at the end of that one, putting things together and doing my own theory. Now, I know over on RLG Cast we will be doing a review for Loki, the whole season 2. I don't know if we're going to do a Marvels review. I know I'm going to have to bite my tongue if the guys haven't seen it yet, because, boy, I have been pushing for the X-Men and mutants. And, of course, I want Deadpool most of all, but just mutants in general. I got it, baby. I got it. I got my mutants. Got my mutants, baby. Now, is it an alternate universe? Yes. Is it not the universe of the MCU? No. But I got my mutants, baby. Oh, yeah, I got my mutants. And I am hyped, baby. For those that don't know, I love Marvel mutants in general. X-Men, X-Force, Excalibur, X-Men, X-Force, Astonishing X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, Amazing X-Men. You pick it, I love it. I just was engulfed in mutants. I love mutants. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, mutants in every form of mutant. Why do I like mutants? Maybe because I feel like a mutant. I don't know. My point to the whole thing is this. We have mutants in the MCU. And we have Hank McCoy Beast. Now, we had Charles Xavier die in the other one, but that was another universe. This has more mutants now. Now, is this the universe where Charles did die and that Scarlet Witch, a.k.a. Wanda, attacked them? Who knows? Because we don't... But the thing is, he did say Charles. And Charles was alive. So this is not that X-Men from there. Because he did point out Charles. He said Charles' name. This is the alternate universe. This could quite possibly be part of the Fox universe. I don't think so. I think still Deadpool is going to be the Fox universe that's going to come in. This is another mutant universe. I think what they're doing is they're slowly showing X-Men and mutants for the fanboys. And also to be like, here, you guys have been wanting it. Here it is, guys. We're giving it to you. You know what I mean? We were going to wait till later, but now we're just starting to feed it to you. And it's really starting to feel like that's what's happening. And they're using the whole fragment of reality in all these movies to really work. And honestly, it worked in this one. Now, of course, using science in Marvel is really hard. Again, I for example, seeing Valkyrie was amazing, but like they really did not punch the numbers with Valkyrie. So knowing that they didn't push the numbers made me go, oh, they gotta have the mutants. And then the other thing is they teased in one of the trailers a big circle with an X, like X-Men, which gave a clue that X-Men were going to be involved in this somehow. And by the way, we don't get an end credit scene outside of some meows, but we do. This part with Beast is literally in the mid credit scenes. They don't hold back on it. All I'm saying is this. I Loved how this movie turned out. The end credits made me fangirl as a Marvel fan, and it really felt like the old days of when we saw the Gauntlet and in the original phases, when the Avengers came together. I mean, it doesn't have that hype, but they're slowly giving it to us. And when we finally see I feel like what's going to happen is at some moment in time, whether it be Secret Wars, we're finally going to see just all of a sudden Cyclops, Wolverine, freaking Storm, Jean Grey. And by God, if they put Jubilee in that thing and they do go full 90s X-Men, and my girl, I don't have my Jubilee shirt on, but if my girl Jubilee shows up and they just shoot some freaking fireworks and we get full on 90s X-Men in a live action scenario, and this Beast that we saw in this is that 90s scenario, because he looked like the 90s Beast. Oh my God, he looked like the 90s animated Beast. And if we get that and I get my Jubilee in live action, Deadpool may have to take a nap because Jubilee was there first. A lot of people don't know I fell in love with Jubilee before I fell in love with Deadpool. Deadpool does have my heart, don't get me wrong. He's part of the trifecta. But Jubilee, I don't know how to feel about this. Just the hints of things that are about to happen are making me fangirl. And I'm a guy. I promise you I'm a guy. Anyway, this has been a phenomenal movie. This is getting me hyped for Marvel movies again. And I know I'm going to hear a lot of this side saying they hate it, this side they saying they love it. Is it the best Marvel movie? Hell no. Is it the best Marvel movie in this phase? Outside of Spider-Man No Way Home? Yeah. Is it better than Guardians of the Galaxy 3? I think so. I hate putting it out there. Maybe it's because of the X-Men. I feel like if Guardians did something like that, that might have pushed it. Like, I feel like Guardians as a movie might be better. But you put that Beast in the end there and you sucker punched me. And as far as the villain, I have mixed feelings about her. I think I'm going to go more into that later because they definitely changed her a lot. That's all I'm going to say, or I'm not going to put it out there. They changed a lot with that character. But as far as the three girls, Monica Rambeau, Carol Danvers, and Kamala Khan, they're the Marvels. And they are the Marvels I've been looking for. And I didn't know I wanted this movie. I thought this... I'll be honest with you. I went into this movie thinking this was going to be no good because of how bad Captain Marvel was. Boy, was I wrong. Because I walked out of this like freaking out, having fun, having a blast, realizing the time went by fast. And then my hands went straight up, shrieking out when Beast came on the screen. When she came in there, I was like, please let me get something. Please let me get mutants. And when I saw Beast, y'all know how I was reacting. I literally had to put a timestamp on this video just to get you guys to understand how big a reaction this was. But I was 10:49 when I'm recording this, and I got to get this bleep. I got work in the morning. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Marvels. I hope you guys stopped my review before I got to spoilers, because, boy, I just let out a big-ass spoiler in that one, didn't I? Go see the Marvels if you haven't seen already. And honestly, you probably messed up by watching this, but... Guys, as always, I'm Putty with the GPot crew. Guys, check out my other Marvel reviews right here. Check these out. I'm just going to do the whole Marvel playlist right there. I figured that's the best thing to do. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace.